Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are students for the Miguel Contreras Learning Complex, and this is our CAP. So last year, when I was a junior, I dreaded the CAP senior project. I was like, please, not another lame project. But it happened. We started CAP. We talked about different issues, and I was like, wait, these issues actually affect me. We narrowed it down to 3 CAP issues: DACA, street vendors, and gun violence. See, I never pictured myself as someone who could create change, but now I do.
Yes, I realize CAP is different. Usually we do assignments to get a good grade, but now reflecting on it, I realize this personally affects us. I am now passionate about the issue of gun violence. Back in January, we were in talks about things that made us feel unsafe.
Like random searches and getting to and from campus.
Then on February 1st, a shot rang at Sal Castro Middle School. Our little brothers and sisters saw and heard things no child should see or hear, especially at school. My little brother was traumatized.
The next day, guns and safety became the focus point of our Civic Action Project. We talked about guns and realized that gun violence has been affecting many of us for years.
We hear gunshots at night, and some of us even have nightmares.
Some of us have even witnessed drive-bys and shootings where people were killed.
As we shared our own experiences, we realized that in our community, kids are dealing with guns and trauma on a daily basis.
It's normal, but we need a new normal. It's got to stop. And we were taking these civic actions to make it stop. We made a list of changes that have made it possible for kids to feel even more safe in schools.
Like implementing a national assault weapons ban.
Tighter universal background checks.
A full repeal of the Dickey Amendment and new funding appropriated for the CDC to research on gun violence. And
we push for these changes to see safer schools and communities. But we cannot forget about low-income students of color who tend to become a target in times like these. This is why ending random searches and implementing restorative justice programs and counseling programs become necessary.
2 weeks after the Sal Castro shooting, 17 people were killed at Stoneman Douglas High School in Florida. Because of that, we participated in national walkouts.
But we didn't walk off campus. Instead, we organized a press conference.
Reporters showed up. Around 500 students joined us in the common area. Some of us were interviewed on television and on national radio like NPR. Now we are having serious conversations with reporters, school board members, and policymakers.
CAP has helped us find our voices, and we are learning to project these voices beyond just friends and family. We are engaging in our community to create positive change that will improve the overall quality of life.
Through CAP, we are learning skills that will help us through college and through the rest of our lives. We are not bystanders. We are change makers. We truly are fighting for our lives.
Because our Civic Action Project has been a student-driven project, it has been an empowering experience. Many of us never realized that we are leaders in our communities, but we weren't able to do this without the help of our teachers, Mr. Connect Peña Vargas and Ms. Jacqueline Latorre. Can you please stand? And our principal, Mr. Christian Quintero, who has probably suffered several nervous breakdowns because of us, but keeps supporting us. He was unable to make it today, but can we please give him a round of applause?
And finally, thank you, Constitutional Rights Foundation, for bringing CAP to our school. CRF, we feel like you have become a part of our family, and you're helping us become global ambassadors. We want you all to know that CRF has begun to make a difference in our lives, and we are taking what we learned from CAP to make a difference in our schools, our community, and the world. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
I just thought we're going to take just a few minutes to get to know these young people a little bit better because I think we're going to be hearing from them in the future. Now, again, tell us your name.
Alexis Chavez.
And Alexis, you are a senior at Miguel Contreras Learning Center, correct?
Correct.
And what are your plans?
So I actually plan on attending UCLA. Yeah.
This fall?
Yeah, correct.
Now, I know it's early, but do you have any idea what kind of field you'd like to go into?
So I keep telling myself I'm going to be president of the United States one day. So yeah. That's what I'm aiming towards.
I have every confidence if you want it, you will get it. So thank you so much. Congratulations. And Miguel, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are your plans for the future, and what are you interested in doing as you go into your
So
career?
I will be attending Cal State University Northridge.
All right, woohoo!
And I plan to become an English and history teacher.
Excellent. High school level?
Yeah, high school.
Can you handle all those high schoolers? You know how difficult they can be.
I know, but I think I can handle it.
Congratulations, Miguel. And Fatima. Fatima, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're interested in, and what your plans are for the future.
Well, I'm really into like math and sociology, and I will be attending Wellesley College in the fall.
You do know that's out of the state of California, right?
Yeah, it's in Massachusetts. Yeah, we're aware of that. Yeah.
Now, are your parents a little concerned? Oh, our little girl's going so far away.
No, they kind of support me in everything I do. So,
Fantastic. And what do you think you're interested in doing eventually?
I'm not quite sure, but I think I want to study sociology or mathematics.
Excellent. Congratulations, and have a wonderful, wonderful time at Wellesley. And finally, Marvin, tell us about yourself, what you're interested in, and your plans are.
So, Miguel is not by himself. I'll also be attending California State University of Northridge.
Excellent.
And I'm pretty interested in math and computers, so that kind of leads into computer science. So.
Thank you. Well, the future's in good hands if we have people like you headed toward it. So thank you so much for all your help, and we wish you all the best and all the success that you deserve in the future. Thank you.